Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to this Supraliminal Games YouTube video. I'm Dan, and I am not bringing you the video that I was hoping to bring this week because of a variety of different reasons. Chief among them, I have a 3-month-old child, and, well, you know, haha. Just kidding. I love her, but sometimes it makes it a little bit more difficult to record the videos that I want to record. So, I'm instead going to bring you a video of the Marvel Snap Deck that I am quite enjoying at the moment. It is not the most powerful thing, it is not the most meta thing, but it is something that I am enjoying. What is it exactly? It is the Living Tribunal, who says that you get to split your power evenly among all of your lanes. And so when you have things like Iron Man and Onslaught to quadruple your power in a lane and then spread it evenly, or Blue Marvel and Onslaught and Iron Man to do ridiculous things, or the couple of times you get Iron Man, Mystique, Onslaught, and something else in the lane, and you double, quadruple, octuple your power and then split it across the lanes. It's a lot of fun. So let's hop in and see what we can do. The video I'd originally been hoping to bring you guys this week was going to be some Star Wars Unlimited content. Fear not, there is more Star Wars Unlimited content on the way, but we just got to get there. Okay, opponent is going to snap right out the gate. Always always about when the opponent snaps right out the gate, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Shuri's Lab, this is cool, so that's going to be the lane that we're going to try to stack with high-powered stuff. Probably drop our Iron Lad in there, based on just what's in our hand right now. Iron Lad, Sarah, Onslaught. Okay, Camartage. So we're going to magic the Shadowland lane, because we want to Camartage Jubilee next turn, so that we get, you know, some shenanigans out. Hoping for, like, Dazzler would be nice in there, just because we're probably going to get at least one full, if not multiple full locations. Ravonna Renslayer would be good. Boy, we are having some connectivity issues this evening. That's just great and fantastic. Please, the internet, let me do the thing that I want to do this evening. There we go. Here we are. So we're going to get 7 turns, which is pretty great. Have Hope and Wasp. All right, so opponent's going to have some extra energy this turn. That's fine. We're going to stick Jubilee into Camartage and get two cards out in the lane. Currently thinking Blue Marvel Onslaught in Shuri's Lab for turns 5 and turn 6, and then turn 7 if we get Living Tribunal. Okay, Iron Man's there. Give me Dazzler. Okay. Ghouliest Boozler. Got Mystique. So we can play Blue Marvel here, Mystique, and Onslaught. May even just give us the game anyway, because we have the Iron Man here, and getting, you know, 4, 8, 12, 24 extra power there, even if we don't get Living Tribunal. Come on, reconnecting? This is not how I wanted to spend this video. Really feels like Bush League ass shit going on here. Rogue. Oh, thankfully. That could have been bad, folks. That could have been real bad. Alright. So, it's turn 6. Just gonna go ahead and stick Mystique here. Ravonna Renslayer here. And then probably hope for Onslaught. Actually, we get Living Tribunal next turn, so we can put that in the mid lane. And that still probably does pretty well, because that'll be 18, 19, 20 power over 3 is an additional 6. Oh my gosh. This internet trouble is really getting on my nerves. Not like I'm trying to make a video here or nothing, Xfinity. Yep, I mean, Kitty Pryde's going to be enormous. That's a factor that we have to engage with. Hitmonkey, what season is it? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen Hitmonkey in a dog's age. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we can do, because I didn't do the math. But I know they're going to probably get us in Shuri's lab if they play Kitty Pryde there, which is going to be annoying. And they dump their whole hand. Yep, there's the 30 power Kitty. And Shang-Chi, fortunately, does nothing. And Mysterio, well, oh, not 3 Mysterio, because Bast. Not enough by 1. Frustrating. I don't know. The problem with that is the math gets really complicated later in those games, and sometimes I feel like I buff up the math, but we'll see. Alright, Dazzler. You actually would have been the difference in that game. Alright, so we have to go Mojo World here. And hope. So we got to stack Mojo World with more than our opponent. Pretty sure our opponent is a bot. So hopefully they don't stack Mojo World and we can just win because we have a Living Tribunal in our hand already. I'm really sorry that I am dropping all these, parts of turns in these games here. This is just shameful behavior on the part of my either computer or ISP or whoever it is that's doing it. It's absolutely just shameful. Shameful, shameful, shameful. Alright, so I want to get 7 turns, but I still want to try to play Mojo World out here, so I'm going to drop Magic on the right-hand lane. Probably just going to flat out avoid Dark Dimension. Okay, we'll drop... Actually, let's quit fucking around with Mojo World. Because we can drop Jubilee in the Abbey next turn. And again, we can just avoid the Dark Dimension. Yep, opponent definitely a bot. Opponent confirmed bot. So let's see what Jubilee pulls. Okay, Jubilee pulls Iron Man again. We draw Super Skrull. Ah, they did the same thing. Okay, we're having 7 turns. We're having a lot of 7 turns here. That's fine. Okay. They were right, Sarah. Thinking Sarah, then next turn we Onslaught here to get a big one. And then on turn 7 we drop some stuff, because we'll have a much cheaper board. I'm not even going to bother commenting on this anymore after this. We're just going to keep going through it since it's just these little intermittent outages. Nothing that's actually causing us any real harm. White Tiger. Yeah, go ahead. Put 8 in the Dark Dimension. See if I care. Okay, we will Onslaught. Undo. And let's put Ravana Renslayer there. Oh, Ravana Renslayer, Onslaught. Just in case we want to use Mystique next turn. Alright. 4. That does nothing. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that's correct. You didn't need to use Mystique. Plus, Renslayer didn't actually get revealed, so that's... I'm bad at math. Okay, and yeah, that'll take all 3 lanes. All right. That's what the deck's supposed to do. Just a shame it did it against a bot and not, you know, a human. Pretty good for a human. Oh, opponent has the best username I've seen in a very long time. Kilometers Morales. Ooh, Baxter Building. All right, we have to make sure we win the Baxter Building to get the extra pump from Living Tribunal. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Elysium. Yes. Because this deck is so energy hungry. Love Elysium. Iron Lad next turn. Hope to get something cool. Boo, White Widow, boo. Xandar too? Wow. Playing the hits. What's Iron Lad gonna give us? Ideally, like Onslaught or Living Tribunal early would be the best. Ugh. Come on. Rock. Oh no, magic. Okay. If it's not going to be us, that's fine. So, less concerned about stacking this. That's not getting any cheaper, so I think we go Renslayer and Jubilee in the center lane. Oof. Okay, well. Alright, fill me with ham. Fill this boy with ham. And oof to Onslaught, really? That's not gonna help. Well, that gets 1 more power. Alright, now we are hoping for Iron Man into Living Tribunal, I think, is our out here. Oof, duh. That's rough, ladies and gentlemen. That's rough. Well, we'll put the most power there we can. And now we're kind of just in it for Iron Man here in Xandar. Alright, well. Heart of the cards. Opponent brick, somehow. I mean, we're taking all 3 lanes here, so... Right now? Okay. Still not enough. Alright, we got there. Well, that was some of the worst draw lineup we could have possibly had there, and it still worked out alright for us in the end. Huzzah, us. To quote Francisco Scaramanga from The Man with the Golden Gun, here's to us. We're the best. Here's to the Nexus. It's the best. Now I don't need to worry about Living Tribunal. I can just focus on, like, getting Blue Marvel and Onslaught. Oh, now I have to play Living Tribunal. Boo. I was saying boo earns. Jubilee. Jubilee Jube. Alright, Hellcow, Kuye, Shang-Chi. None of that really matters. Magic. Oh, this is going to be a fun game. Okay. Alright, well that ain't nothing. Because there's Onslaught. That would be Sarah, which would give me not enough. So we just got to double this way and then play Living Tribunal next turn. Sadly, we get no bonus out of Dazzler. Probably could have played that better too. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to get there. Because that's going to be 55, 4. Yeah. I mean, well done, opponent, but you weren't crossing that threshold. Math is fucking hard when you're like doubling it or quadrupling it, but then also dividing it. Oh, snap. Unable to communicate. Oh, and it brought us back to this game. Oh, Marvel Snap and bad internet. I love you. Did you just give me a... No, it didn't. Okay. Thought it just gave me 4 extra cubes as though I won that game twice. That would have been great. I will not snap with this deck. Not something I'm going to do, because I don't trust... The number of games I've either lost or won on the final turn is way too high. Alright, so we got 6. I think we're just going to Onslaught and kind of build our game around this lane. Because what we have in hand is not really giving us too much. And we were only playing 1 card there anyway, so we'll use all of our energy. See what our opponent does. Don Danger? Well, I'm Dan Not So Danger. Nakia into Storm. Well, fuck me then. Yep. Retreat. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Look. Okay, sewer system. We want to try to avoid that lane at all costs. Look, our opponent's a bot, but we still got to try to play the game right. Quantum Realm. Christ. That's annoying. Well, I mean, there's options and things that go positively in the Quantum Realm, but just really like to see magic here and just magic out the Quantum Realm. Hey, thanks, deck. Also, this is a bad set of locations. Woo! This is a, as we say to my 3.5-year-old, this is a stinkum tinkum. Wave, you say? Some things we could do here. Yeah, I think we'll set up Living Tribunal. opponent is just doing stuff. Okay. So put Ramona Runslayer there. We'll get Onslaught down here next turn, and you know, that'll do it. Cannot for the life of me figure out what our opponent's game plan is. Where did the other hood come from? Oh, Moongirl. Yes, Moongirl. There. I am confident we're not losing this one. Yeah. Thanks, Xfinity. Please. I have a game to win. Oh, boy. Hey! Opa! Everybody hits. Cubes for everybody. Alright. We'll test the internet gods one more time before calling it a night. So you can probably see by now what I mean about this deck being kind of a wishy-washy, because, boy, sometimes it feels like we are just in absolute command, and other times it feels like it's a real roll of the dice on turn 6 or 7 as to what's going on. Alright, Isle of Silence must be avoided at all costs. There isn't a card in our deck that does anything except just provide some power in that location, so let's ditch the Strange Academy because we can't risk fucking up. Turn 4 will Iron Lad into there. Turn 5 will Iron Man there. Turn 6 will Onslaught there. What are we going to get? Is it going to be Sarah? Is it going to be Jubilee? Jubilee would be cool. Ravonna Renslayer would be cool. Sarah would obviously be like the coolest. Okay, the fat nothing that is Super Skrull. Double nothing. Quadruple 7. Oh. I really like that Flaviano Death variant. And into the garbage chute, Flyboy, Fly Being. Into the garbage chute, Fly Them. Touchdown. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. That is a rundown of what you can do when you want to play something that is a little bit more sturdy than a glass cannon, but a little less sturdy than a meta deck. And if you really like rolling the dice sometimes with things like Jubilee and your opponent not doing things. So, I guess that's going to bring us to the end of the video. The internet has decided that I really did not want to actually play Snap this evening, but thank you for bearing with me through all of that. And we made it to the end. We won some games, we lost some games. We finished higher than we started, so that's always a positive time on the ladder. If you like what we're putting out here, make sure you check out all the socials down there beneath me, and anywhere you can find the words Supraliminal and films or games or entertainment behind them on the internet. That's where we are on the internet. Until the next time I see you, hopefully with some Star Wars Unlimited content. Bye, everybody.